So we have Noah Lyles just pissed me off by Cell on Air, aka Marcellus Howard, man. Yeah, if y'all don't know Noah Lyles, world champions of what? The United States? That guy. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about them for the little USA thing, Olympics, when he's talking about Paolo Banchero, all of them, because they got bronze. Or I think they lost bronze to Dylan Brooks and them in Canada, and LeBron had to lay Captain America, aka lay Goats, had to film the Avengers with Curry, Chef Curry, Night Night, Mr. Night Night. We got that gold. So like he's just been on a tangent. I know people's like, dang, why is everybody so against him? He's running track and field for our thing, but he hating on the whole thing. Then Anthony Edwards got his own shoe, and he's like, I understand going to his event, but this man haven't won an NBA championship, and you guys giving him a shoe or this, that, or letting him have a little event, like just hate him, bro. So I'm about to see what Cell's take on that, but bro definitely is a hater. No allows. You really are a hater, bro, for no reason. Like I don't even understand all that. Like don't hate my brother. I'm sorry. The NBA is National Basketball Association. Stupid. No.
All right, man. I gotta get on here and talk about this, okay? Noah Lyles is actually starting to piss me off just a little bit. Let's go into what he said about Anthony Edwards. Noah Lyles was offended when Adidas invited him to an Anthony
No fault, Sal. I didn't know you was gonna go right there. Oh.
Edwards event last year. Quote, actually, I'll read this part, then I'll read the whole one sheeter right here. You want to do what? You want to invite me to an event for a man who has not even been to the NBA Finals in a sport that you don't even care about, and you're giving him a shoe? Okay. Now, it talks about it in here. It goes in more depth. You want to do what? Says Lyles. You want to invite me to an event for a man who's not even been to an NBA Finals in a sport that you don't even care about, and you're giving him a shoe? No disrespect, the man is an amazing athlete. He is having a heck of a year. I love that they saw the insight to give him a shoe because they saw that he was going to be big, which is very true. Pause. All I'm asking is, how could you not do, or how could you not see that for me? Adidas declined to comment. All right, let's take a step back here and talk about this real quick. Okay. First things first. Anthony Edwards is just a more profitable athlete for the Adidas brand. Okay? He and James Harden have brought back Adidas basketball to the forefront
They did.
of the sneaker business. They have
James Harden had a W event back then and back in the day. And some of his new Hardens are tough though. The little Volume 7 joints, things are nice in certain colorways. But he's not lying. James Harden Adidas event. I remember all that Jesser and LSK. Shout out to them OG videos if the OGs know. They were at that whole event. Kick Genius was when Kick Genius was a thing. Man, it's crazy. They are more profitable, bro. Sorry. No disrespect to track. Like you'll watch it. Track and field's dope to be a part of, but is it more profitable than basketball? No, it's not. And I dare anybody to lie. It's definitely not more entertaining than basketball. I'm sorry.
brought Adidas back to the forefront of the sneaker business in the past few years. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Yeezy, right? Now we're talking about Noah Lyles versus Anthony Edwards. Okay? 1v1 in terms of sneaker relatability for the masses. Maybe just because I'm a basketball player, I would, of course, buy Anthony Edwards shoe before I bought a Noah Lyles track shoe, right? And
Sell, let me even stop you there. Because I work at a shoe place. I work at a shoe store, y'all. I'm guarantee you remember the era where people were wearing LeBrons and didn't even hoop. Like they were just wearing LeBrons out. And people still go and buy hoop shoes for their kids. To all my people that work at a Foot Locker or anything or shoe place, fact check me because you know I'm speaking facts. There's still parents that pull up buy their kids basketball shoes that don't even play basketball just to wear them. I've seen it. I've worked at a shoe place for 3.5 years, y'all. Still currently working there for the meantime. But I've seen it all. I'm telling you. It's not even just a hooper thing. Kids will buy them. Parents will buy them. I promise you. I've seen it with the John Morants. They just bought them just to wear them, bro, on the floor. It's not even on no, oh, that's just basketball. I'm guarantee you there's some parents, kids probably play baseball. They're just gonna wear some Anthony Edwards just one day for just shoes. It's just a thing. Hoop shoes just got it like that. And Jordans are technically hoop shoes, and everybody buys them. But I wouldn't hoop in Jordans. I don't know how people do that, but those are technically hoop shoes, and we use them for style, and everyone buys them every day. And not everybody plays the game of basketball of their life, and they buy Jordans, retros. So it's not just a Hooper thing, Sal. It's not just a Hooper thing.
And Anthony Edwards shoe is actually it's more versatile. You can wear it in the street, you can hoop in it, you know what I'm saying? You can do everything in that. If you come up with a running shoe or a track shoe for Noah Lyles, it's going to be one dimensional. You can only wear it on the track, which track athletes would for sure buy a pair of Noah Lyles signature shoe without a doubt, 100%. I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. But this is what my problem is why is he so on his high horse right now? Especially after the U.S. just won gold, right? He won a gold as well, took bronze in the 200, which was his best event. Cool, awesome. He still won gold. And then he had to sit out for the rest of the Olympics due to having COVID. Respect that, okay? Sometimes shit happens. But let me break something down for you. After I look at this, okay? This is on Whistle Sports IG page. Noah Lyles is the bigger name. This is Josh Toussaint. He's saying this verbatim. I couldn't believe my eyes. Noah Lyles is a bigger name than Anthony Edwards. Only basketball fans know Ant. Noah and Sha'Carri. You can't drag Sha'Carri into this, brother. This is Noah versus Ant Edwards, brother. Are household names even among non-track fans. So yes, Noah is right to ask for a shoe deal if Ant can get one. My boy It's Fresh actually made a good point here. They put this man in mad documentaries leading up to the Olympics.
One gold, then break single. If anybody deserves a sneaker, it's all the other track stars that carry multiple golds.
Hyped the hell out of Buddy, and he got one gold and didn't break a single record. If anybody deserves a sneaker, it's all the other track stars that carried multiple golds home. Now, I'm not going to go to that extent saying he doesn't deserve a sneaker. But they did put him in that sprint documentary, so I was excited. That's really when I actually got to watch Noah Lyles in the limelight, and I actually liked his confidence for sure. Like, in order to be a great athlete, you got to have some type of supreme confidence. You got to be the top 1%. You got to be a little off the rocker. So I wasn't mad at that. But when he starts downplaying his own country, and especially after seeing this Anthony Edwards quote, brother, it's not about you, my G. It's bigger than that, bruh. And for this person right here to go on here and lie and say Noah Lyles is a bigger name than Anthony Edwards, just look on Instagram alone. Anthony Edwards has 4 million followers, and Noah Lyles 1.5.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. That's where it's a level of hate and glaze, and definitely level of hate. Because it's like, bro, to really say some people just literally open up their mouth. That's basically trying to say, okay, let's give Serena Williams. I mean, a lot of people know Serena Williams. A lot of people know LeBron James. This might be a bad analogy, but let's just say you just try to say Serena Williams is more bigger than LeBron James. Like, you only know LeBron because of basketball. Are you stupid? Because then you only know Serena of tennis. But let's get real. Everybody knows who LeBron is, Michael Jordan is, and Kobe Bean Bryant. And a lot of people don't even watch the sport. They just hear people say Kobe Bryant. I've heard of it. LeBron James. I heard of it. And even these new kids, Anthony Edwards. You say Ja Morant, people's like, oh, that one guy with the showing the toting the pole. But I mean, no disrespect to Ja. He's not only known for that. We know he's a killer. Great hooper, rising superstar. But I'm just saying, you're gonna know him. Like, that's what I'm like, brother, come on, bro. Like he just said, 4 million to 1.5. Anthony Edwards has a lot of memeable moments, interviews, and the way he's talked and memes going around the internet. How many memes does Noah Lyles has except for gold of what? World champions of what? Like, that's what he has. He has hating clips. At least Anthony Edwards has funny clips.
Damn near triple the amount of Noah Lyles followers is what Anthony Edwards has, okay? Anthony Harris has more aura. He has more relatability to the fans. He has just that presence that people gravitate towards. When people see Noah Lyles, all they think about, and to be blatantly honest, is world champions of what?
Thank you, Sal. Thank you.
Am I wrong? That's the first time, and I'm being so honest right here, and I don't want to sound like I'm being disrespectful. I'm gonna give Noah his flowers I want to give Noah his due flowers, but first let me say this. That was the first time I've ever heard of Noah Lyles. Was
On my life, on my soul. That is the first time I ever heard of Noah Lyles either. On my life. And there's no disrespect. Like I said, he got gold. Respect to bro and his gold. He got that. He earned that. You got that. That's tough. Track and field, you did it. You're a world, got your world champion. You represented for us. You got that. I'm not no hater. But come on now, like Sal said, and the same thing I said, that's the clips you know him. Anthony Edwards has stupid memes that you've seen about him. Like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Hating just to hate. Like, he don't even have to open up his mouth. Like, it says he was negotiating Adidas contract extension last year. The company says through him in what it thought was a bone, Adidas invited him to a shoe release event. It's like they invite him. He's negotiating contract, and then he goes to this event, and then he's just like, this man ain't never been to no finals. Where my shoe at? Like, you literally invited to the club, and you hating. For what? Like, Adidas invited you. First of all, probably didn't even have to pay for it. They paid for it. You go out there and be like, you know what? This cat trash, though. Like, he a great athlete. But it's like a fake sandwich, too. Like, a fake compliment sandwich. Like, yeah, he haven't been nowhere, though. Nah, he tough, though. No, you're hating. That's what I'm saying. You can't start off with hate and then try to throw love. I don't ever like that. That stuff's always... Because then what really outshines is this hate. Because that's what you started off with this foot. Then you can't try to be like, but he good, though. Like, he tough. No, bro, you hating. You can't be like, this music trash. Don't get me wrong. Or be like, why are we having an event for you? You're not even bigger than Drake. But, your music's good. Why would you even have to open up your mouth and say that, gang? You. Bro, there's people that's really like this, though. Like, stuff is sad. Sad work to see. Why are you weird?
was literally at that press conference and he talked about the NBA, the world champions thing. I said, who is this guy? I didn't know that he was, you feel me, a World Cup gold medalist or whatever the case may be, or you know what I'm saying, he was a supreme tracks. I didn't know who he was. So which makes this statement for me null and void. Going back to him though. So when he said that, I said, okay, now I'm paying attention because he's obviously talking a big game and he must be really good because everybody's giving him the limelight right now. Then I see he's in a sprint documentary. I said, oh shit. I said, he must be really that nigga. So now I'm really watching and I'm like, I'm actually rooting for the guy. Okay? And then it comes out and says this. Like, gosh, wait, when was this article even written? It had to be recently. Anyways, but like, then you come out and say this and you double. Oh my gosh. If this is recent, correct me. If this isn't recent, correct me if I'm wrong. Even though I'm literally mind boggled right now. Because if this is recent, couldn't be a worser timing. But if it's old, then forgive me. I'm still speaking my piece on what I'm reading, though. You dig what I'm saying? Last thing I'm gonna say on this though is this is the true definition of paying it backward, not paying it forward. You know what I'm saying? When I get a blessing, this is what paying it forward is. I get a blessing, you know what I'm saying? I lend my cup, I overflow it into somebody else's. I give flowers to other people, you know what I'm saying? Taking the spotlight necessarily off me and also paying it forward to the next person, helping them gain some if you know what paying it forward means, you know what it means, okay? I'm literally just irritated reading this crap, man, okay? He's paying it backward. Instead of saying, you know what? I wasn't offended that Adidas invited me. I pulled up. I want to support Ant Edwards. I want to pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? To our next generation. Because I know it's going to come back around, you know what I'm saying, when it's my due season. But to say I'm offended when they invite me because I don't have a shoe, that's selfish, egotistical, and way over your head, brother. You'll get your shoe when it's your due season. Ant-Man deserved his shoe. Don't matter about if he's been to NBA Finals or not. Since when has the signature shoe been defined on if he made it to the NBA Finals or not?
Yeah, because then that means a lot of people shouldn't have signature shoes. And I actually recently watched what's the podcast called? Podcast called. Y'all know that one NBA podcast with the one of the dudes' names Kenny, D Mills, all of them, Pierre. I know all of them. Mike, I just don't know what their podcast is called, but y'all know the people. But they literally did like worst NBA players top 10 to have their shoes. I didn't know a lot of these NBA players had signature shoes. So I'm like, it's definitely not defined off that, my boy. But that's what I'm saying. That really is mad. Like when Cell puts it even in perspective, what I'm saying, the same thing I said. Like we invite you to the event. He's one of your Adidas brethren, and you hating on him. That's why I said it's like it. I think I heard the realest thing. Betrayal never comes from an enemy. It never comes from an enemy, and y'all know that because the enemy can't betray you if he's your enemy. Like, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, you going out to the event, like he hating. Like, where my shoe at? This dude ain't made to NBA Finals, and it's like you don't. I just don't understand. That stuff just lame, bro. Like I said, no Lyles. I was like, yeah, he talk a big game. That's respect. You supposed to talk a big game in your field. But I'm like, bro, just to keep hating is like, come on, bro. You just never stop hating, gang. You just can't be happy.
Like dead ass. Paul George had a signature shoe. He never been to the NBA final.
Facts.
Joel Embiid has a signature shoe. He never been to the NBA finals.
Facts. And the PG5s are actually very comfortable. No cap.
We can go down the list.
LaMelo Ball has a signature shoe with Puma, and he has not been to the NBA Finals. I don't even think they've been to a playoff. So, tripping.
Oh, that is obsolete, brother. Shit. Correct me if I'm wrong. Gordon Hayward has a signature shoe. I don't think he made it to the NBA Finals. The list goes on and on. Just because you haven't made it to NBA Finals doesn't mean that you're not eligible and qualified to get a signature shoe. Noah Lyles. Let me go full screen here before I exit out. I'm gonna say this. Noah Lyles is a phenomenal athlete, though.
Sure.
Let me preface everything that I'm saying with this: phenomenal athlete. He's a world-class athlete. He is an Olympic gold medalist, and he is currently the fastest man in the world. Currently. Not by time, just by that gold medal he won in the 100-meter dash, which is technically the fastest race known to mankind. Okay? Can't take that away from the brother.
You can't.
But what we can do is he did run with COVID. What we can say is he did run with COVID. He got bronze in his best event and then sat out the rest of the Olympics because he was sick, which rightfully so. But you can't get on here and say and downplay Anthony Edwards because he's never been to an NBA Finals. Where do they do that at? Noah Lyles, get it together, my brother. You're literally putting yourself against America, in which you should want us supporting you. I'm still gonna support just because, you know what I'm saying, I support my brothers and sisters. You dig what I mean? I support everybody. But man, this shit right here is just gotta get a better PR team or something at this point. Come on, brother. You are on a roll in the wrong way. On a roll in the wrong way, bruh. Be in the limelight, news, breaking news, and all that for good shit. Not shit like this, bruh. Ridiculous. I can imagine Anthony Edwards has something to say about this, and it's gonna be really interesting to hear. But that's my spill. Let me know in the comments what you got.
Facts. You know Anthony. Ooh, where the frick? I'm way too high. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. It says even Jordan had a signature shoe before he got to the finals. It's true. They said Bayless said I'm sick of his arrogance. Facts, because that's what pride is, and arrogance. Arrogance is being cocky. Because like there's always a thin line between confidence and cockiness. Sick of it. Yeah, that's why I said I just don't like his arrogance. It's like, yeah, you're a good athlete, but bro, you're not the best. You're not super much him, but you are like the fastest. Currently, you're holding that. You got the gold medal. That's no hate. But facts, like, bro, you shouldn't be wanting to be the Skip Bayless of the new generation. That's the title, too, just so y'all know when y'all clicked on this video. Noah Lyles is the Skip Bayless of this generation right now. Or is on track to be the Skip Bayless of this generation. It's like, bro, you can't, especially like I said, America's rooting for you, bro. You can't be like that. Like, that is just unacceptable, bro. I'm sorry. That's the only thing I don't like. And I'm so glad we did win that gold. I mean, everybody was on his head like, yeah, what? We're world champions now. What's up? So I'm like, yeah, he hated in the beginning, like world champions or what? Like, why would you even come out and say that, bro? You should be like, dang, they didn't win. Like, oh man, I'm sorry about that. I wish they would hold it down. But you just come out hating. Like, you start hating and then you never stop. But maybe that's just his true colors, hey. But shout out to you, bro, for getting the gold and representing for America and adding to our gold medals. That's you. You showing that America's like that. We appreciate that part. But the other half, come on, bro. Don't be hating on your own kind. That's weird. But if y'all enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, stay positive, inspired, be great, and blessed, and never stress.